やめろブロリー、やめろ。
どこへ行くんだ？
お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。
一人用のポットでか？
All right, boys. All right. I'm feeling a little bit better today. And as you can see, the new units for Dokkan, their details have been revealed. Our boy Broly, we have his details. Our boy, Goku and the gang, we have his details as well. And we're going to be going over them today, okay? I might make two separate videos. One going over the good guys and their banner unit, and then one for Broly. You know what? Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So let's dive in to the details, boys. I'm here for it. I'm ready. Let's do Broly first, right? Let's do Broly first, because honestly, Broly's got some pretty good animation. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some good stuff, and I'm actually really curious as to what they gave him. So let's see what happens, boys. Let's see what happens. So we have a 200% to movie bosses. He plus 3 HP attack and defense 200%. So Broly is the carnival unit. Okay? He is the carnival unit. Now, what does this mean? Well, he's probably gonna be pretty good. That's what that means. And like everybody's probably gonna be good. But I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Also, you guys might have noticed I did it in Japanese. And the reason why I did that is because I like the way it sounds in Japanese, even though I am originally a, a global player and, English goer, if you will. However, I didn't really care for the voice acting so much on the English side, only because it's not like the original. And that really means something to me. Like, I really liked the way the original sounded. And for it not to sound the same way and be delivered the same way, and the execution was just off to me. So I was just like, nah, I'd rather not. I'd just rather listen to it in Japanese and then go from there, okay? But those of you that really want it to be in global and all that, and those of you that are global mains, by all means, listen to it in global, in English and all that. That's fine. It's all good. It's all the same. And we're synced up, boys. We're synced up for the most part. Like, we're here. This is happening. This is great. I love this. Anyway, okay, let's see what Broly could do. Let's see. Starting off, he's unable to attack and activates the entrance animation upon the character's entry turn once only, and for one turn from the character's entry turn, reduces damage received by 90% as the first attacker in a turn. That's really good. That's, for those of you who don't know, that's really good. Reduces damage received by 70%, and extreme class allies chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% as the second or third attacker in a turn. Okay, I'm sorry. Is he supporting? No, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, but that's not the way I read it in my mind. I thought he was giving everybody 70% chance to, have damage reduction and everything. No. So it's just he's at 70% as the second or third attacker, and he's giving 50% chance to crit and all of that. Okay. I thought he was insane, but it's okay. I mean, he's still very good. Let's see what else. And then we have, let's see. Extreme class allies keep +2 and attack and defense 60%. Okay. Defense 200% and guards all attacks. I mean, he's really good. I mean, just off of that alone, he's very good. He's a tank slot 1, or turn 1, slot 1. Very, very good. And then in slot 2, he's giving everybody 50% chance to crit, as well as attack and defense 60% and 2 key. That's good. That's really good. All right. Okay, so after that, transforms can be activated upon entering attacking turn once only. So the next time he comes back, his second turn, that's when he transforms into I guess Super Saiyan Broly, like the actual just chilling, and he's able to attack and everything. Oh yeah, here we go. So for his 12 key super, we have raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Okay. His 18 key greatly raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to all enemies. Okay, so he is an AoE type, huh? Okay, on his 18 key is an AoE, huh? That's okay. I guess that's not horrible. That's not a bad thing. However, he doesn't raise his defense, which is a bit unfortunate that we have an 18 key super that doesn't raise defense. But we'll see what he looks like, okay? We have key +3 attack and defense 260% and reduces damage received by 50% and for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. Okay. Plus an additional damage reduction 26%, plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. Okay. So when he supers, for his first 3 turns, when he supers, he is effectively at 76 damage reduction. Okay. All right, dude. All right. Okay. And he's also getting another 150 attack and defense. That's really good. That slot 2 is going crazy. All right. And we got plus an additional key +1 up to 5, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so he's only able to do that in slot 1, which is a bit unfortunate. Or if it's an AoE enemy and you put him in slot 2. Plus additional defense up to 200% before attacking, and guards all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. Okay, bro. Okay. We get it. All right. And then launches an additional attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. Plus an additional key +3 and chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% when there is a Pure Saiyans or Earthbred Fighters category enemy. Disables the attacked enemy's action once within the turn when key is 24. Okay. So he has an attack break. He can additional super if he's in first or second slot. He has to get hit for the first one to trigger, right? If he's in slot 1, he has to get hit before he gets an additional. But it's not a guaranteed additional. It's only a guaranteed additional that has a high chance of being a super, which is cool, I guess. And then he does get a guaranteed additional as the second or third attacker in a turn. Okay. But it doesn't say as to whether or not it's going to be a normal or a super. It just says additional attack. So I'm assuming it has the same chance, same 50% chance to be a super. Okay. So then his active skill is key +3 and attack and defense 26% in battle. So they didn't want to give him too much because he's probably going to be hitting like an absolute dump truck. Because look at all his stats. He's got 250, or excuse me, 260 here, and 150 there. Then he's building up crit, and then he's building up crit, or can get 50% crit when he's going against pure Earthlings, pure Saiyans or Earthbred fighters. Like, yo, what? And then he's additionaling, but that's not so crazy. I mean, that's cool. But you're probably going to want to build him additional just so that he can get the most out of that. I mean, he is tanky. I'll give him that. He is tanky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this is before he's even like transformed again, I think. Unless this is him just fully done. Is that it? Oh, that's actually him. That's him. That's it. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm lying, I guess. Okay. Well, that's still not bad. I mean, I was thinking that he would have like 2 forms where he could attack, but no, he literally just goes his first form. He's a tank, and then he's basically human, or not human. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's base form, and then he transforms right away to the full deal. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't mind that. That's fine. Okay. All right. How much time we got on the clock? Let me see here. Yeah, we've been going for 15 minutes already. That was insane. Okay, yeah, I'll just call it here. I'll call this video. I like Broly. Honestly, like I like the way he is. The only thing that I don't really care for so much is the fact that this right here, the not being able to get defense on 18 key super is kind of whack to me. I mean, every unit nowadays needs it, and it's just kind of like a staple thing. However, I will say the fact that he is getting all of this stuff here, like all of this, like it's pretty free. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty free. The only thing that I'm kind of also disappointed about is the fact that his damage reduction is for only 3 turns. Okay, like that to me is not great. He's only got damage reduction for basically 2 turns, which is not great. Unless, like, you could float him off and he would still have it, I believe, but like. No, I don't like that. No, actually, no. Could you float him up? No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back, because this here is good, but once those 2 turns go away, like that's it. Like, he's basically dead after that, because he's only got 26% damage reduction, which is I'm sure we all know now that it's not great. It's not great. And he's not stacking or anything. So once that goes away, he's going to be, slot 2 anyway. This right here makes him potentially slot 1, right? Because let's look at this. Let's see right here, right? Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack, plus an additional defense 200% before attacking, and guards all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. Yeah, the only way he's able to sit slot 1 comfortably is if he has his damage reduction up. That's the only way. That's literally the only way. Unless this guy was able to keep it, then he'd be able to sit slot 1 comfortably as a villain. But as of right now, as it stands, he can only do it for 2 turns. And that's a bit unfortunate. Well, 3 turns total, right? Because he'll come out, initially he'll have 90% damage reduction, and then when he comes out again, he'll transform, which then he has 76% damage reduction with guard. And then, after that, he's kind of just like, well, well, like that's it. Like he's done after that. But I do like him. Because he's giving you basically 3 free turns, or 3 free turns basically as a slot 1 character, which is good. This is good. We finally have someone that can go slot 1 for a little bit, other than Cell Max, right? But I like him. I do like I like Broly, because villains obviously they need a little help every now and again. But let me know what you guys think of Broly here. I like him. We'll see how he actually performs in game. Obviously, within the next day or so, the banner should be out. So again, let me know what you guys think of Broly and if you guys like him or not. Again, I do. And without further ado, boys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.